Sometimes things just explode in popularity from the hair world, blowouts or blowing up, but why? We're about to get an answer to that, and you can start maybe thinking now about your own style and just how good this might look on you. So Kirby's back with us now. He's a lead stylist and owns Kontempo. And then Tasha Baughman is an esthetician, makeup artist, and lash extensionist. And our models are here today as well. We have Diane and Ashley, and then Morgan is standing by. So the first question, I suppose, about blowouts and the ideal occasions. When do women come to you most?
Blowouts are extremely popular in the West and East Coast, so we decided to bring it into the Midwest because who doesn't go out on a night out with their girls and, you know, date nights and stuff. So we see a lot of women that are going to weddings, events, any special occasion, or if they're just tired and they don't want to do their own hair and they need to get away from the children or the husband, it's just an extra time to just set aside.
Yeah, the salon doesn't just have to be for cut and color.
Absolutely not.
You know, the blowout's a great excuse to get in and have some
it's very relaxing for the gal and just to kind of gossip with their stylist and have a good time and
well,
feel good about themselves.
Kirby and I cover a lot of ground during our visits together. So talk to us about Diane and remind us about 9 a.m. when you started with her. Her hair was still wet.
Right.
And so what did you do?
So Diane is basically, she would be a perfect clientele to just come, or client to just come in with wet, or she would come in with wet hair, or excuse me, we would shampoo it. We would then round brush it, and this is the original, which is the original blowout. Yeah. All we did was we threw a bunch of root volumizer, some products through the end, and we just round brushed it. Yeah. And then dried it, and this style should probably last her a couple days, and she doesn't have to do anything with it. And as you can see, it gives her tons of shine, a lot of body.
It's amazing, the shine in her hair.
Yeah, and with products, that just really helps a lot.
Doesn't this look beautiful? Because this is the woman sitting at the table next to you at the restaurant, and you think, boy, does she have great hair.
Right.
Well, the blowout has a lot to do with that.
Yes. You know, we do these blowouts so that they're built to last. The right product, the right tools. It all comes in hand.
And what about makeup? What would you like for us to know about our makeup, Tasha?
Makeup, we did a light smoky eye. We also, these don't even look like lashes, but we put a very natural lash on her. Yeah. Just to accentuate her corners. She's quick, ready, smoky eye. We did a little bit of a color with her just to make a little pop for her.
Yeah. I like the natural look on you. You look beautiful. Thank you for being here today, Diane. All right, let's move on over to Ashley. What about her hair, Kirby?
Well, Ashley came into the salon, per se, with dry, clean hair. She was in a rush. She has a date, but she just wants to curl her hair. So what we did, we just did the Rebecca on her, which is loose tousled curls. All we did is we used a 1 1/4 curling iron, curled it away from her face, and we just left it a more tousled, bouncy
look at that.
look.
You have great hair.
She does. And it's nice because it'll last her literally all day. It'll blow in the wind and it won't fall out.
And what about her makeup? It's very fresh, I think, Tasha.
Yeah, we did. Very soft look on her. We did do a little bit more of a dramatic lash. Nice for those people that already have their makeup done. She was an express. So she came in, already makeup done. We just put a quick lash on her.
So Kirby, is the cost a little bit less there in terms of the Express?
Yes, Express is a lot more affordable. Obviously, it's more to get your hair shampooed and styled. Yeah. We have a menu here, as you can see, where you can kind of choose which style.
I love this.
Yeah,
so
and
clever.
then it also says the price,
and
then braids are really in right now. You can always add on a braid.
A braid for $5.
Right.
I like this idea.
It's a nice thing.
I like this idea. So there's one side of the menu, there's the other side. You can learn more about all of this online. And something new, blowouts not just for Fridays anymore. We'll get there in a second. Yes. All right, let's move on over here to Morgan. Before, when she came in, clean, dry hair, but it was down. Tell us about this.
Again, this is a perfect example of the Express blowout. What we did is she wanted the Nicole. It's basically a modern ponytail. All we did was curl her whole head, gave it a little back comb on top, threw into a nice modern ponytail, and there you have it.
I'm going to spin her around. Look at that. That's so chic.
And this is so fun. You would think that it's easy to accomplish at home, but it's actually pretty hard, especially to wrap the hair around the ponytail.
And have you ever tried to give yourself a blowout? Please. Never will I again. No. My hair was tangled in the brush and it was a mess. And her makeup, Tasha?
Her makeup, we did pretty much a natural look on her, a little bit heavy with the liner. We did add pretty much a natural lash and then a very bold pop of color. Anytime you do a natural eye, I love the bold pop of color in there. It just really adds something.
Yeah, no, I agree. You can't do shadow and lip?
You can do both. A lot of times you don't want to look too overdone though, so accentuating one. If you do a very dark smoky eye, always do a light neutral lip then on it. If you're going to do a light eye, try to do that bold lip just to give one of the color.
So Kirby, we've mentioned these happy hour blowouts. You've been doing them for a while on Fridays. What are you up to now?
Well, since they're in high demand and our clients are loving them, weddings are obviously, a lot of them are on Saturdays, so we decided to do all day Saturday happy hour blowouts too. So instead of just Fridays from 3 to 5, we're now expanding it to Saturdays all day.
I love this.
Yeah.
So how does it work? Let's say, I love hypotheticals, so I've never been to your salon before, but I want to try this.
Right.
How long does it take? What can I expect out of the experience?
You come in, you take a look at the menu, we decide do you want your hair shampooed or not, you pick out a style, we basically find you a stylist, and it takes about 30 minutes, maybe a little bit more depending on what we're doing, and then you get a punch, which then automatically gets you into our blowout club. So you get 6 blowouts, you get the 7th one free.
Nice.
So clients love that because they feel like they're a part of a special group or
And if you're doing
club.
hair and makeup that day, you'll get 2 punches,
Exactly.
which is so nice. So like, you can fill them up pretty quick after a couple Fridays.
So we have Tasha and Kirby here, but this is part of a professional, talented team at Kontempo. Linden Market there at 132nd and Dodge, a beautiful salon. I enjoy the experience very much. That's just speaking for myself, but I have to imagine that you would as well. And Kirby, tell us about your website before we let you go so that our viewers know what they'll find there.
It's contempoomaha.com. You can basically check out everything from our editorial work, our list of all of our services, the products we use. We're on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Pinterest. We're a little bit of everywhere.
Yes, you are. I know, and it's all good. It's all good. If you're looking for a modern you, but still sort of staying comfortable. So if you don't want to go all out, you don't have to. You can go with more of a natural lash, a natural looking hair, or you can push the envelope if that's what you're after. Tasha, thank you for being here.
Of course.
Diane,
Thank you
come
for
on
having
out so we can close with you too. Everybody looks so fantastic today. Thank you for being here. It's nice to meet you. And to our other ladies too. Great to have you here. All right, so stick around for our picture of the day. A dog in clothes. I already love it. Tomorrow, we'll start planting seeds for Valentine's Day. Stick around to see who'll be joining us.